Nah, I just played that one game against that guy and he quit. I got pissed off and
Oh, that's the only game you've played recently?
yeah, I got
I
pissed
got
off,
you.
man. Like the guy quit on me like on the third quarter. I mean, like, yes, granted, I did his first drive. I pick sixed him, and
Yep.
then then after that, the game kind of like balanced out, and then he was about to score for the first time, and I ended up picking him off on the end zone. He was like on the
EA Sports
3 yard line.
coverage of
He's
the
just doing like
NFL is in
horrible
Houston, in the
decisions.
Space City at NRG
Yep.
Stadium. They do it big here in Houston, and a second ago it was a Texas-sized welcome for their hometown guys. They're fired up and ready to go as they get set to match up with the New York Jets.
There are times when I'm playing and I just know, like, my mind or something, I'm just constantly making bad decisions.
Fairbairn to do the honors.
I mean, for the most part, you play good, man.
Time to get the party started. That'll be taken in the end zone. And look at
oh my God!
Loose football. Scoop it.
Yeah.
We'll start on the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line.
I'm quitting. That's it. I'm done.
There's never good place on the field to fumble the ball. Let's just call it as it is.
Yeah, I think that was on me.
Definitely not in your own red zone.
In your own red zone, it's heightened, isn't it? Because you're almost
I'm pretty prone to giving it right back, so we'll see.
And everything just changes for your team.
Yeah, so the kickoff fumble now, great field position. And he's going to push his way
okay,
down
a little
to
hurdle.
12.
I like it.
Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2. On 2nd down, here's Watson. And it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker.
There it is.
Williamson.
Nice play.
And a big turnover there as his guys
I thought I had it.
football back.
All right. Oh crap!
I guess we'll have to start out with the safety.
That would be an awful way to begin. A fumble, interception, safety.
This is Bilal Powell. And a nice pickup as this one gets him to the 10-yard line. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
That first down
I'll
run
take that
could
carry.
not have turned out worse for a
pretty good
defense.
carry.
That's pretty solid.
I was scared. I'm not gonna lie. I hate running from the end zone.
Their goal line, and at worst, create great field position for their offense.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Darnold. Herndon's got it complete. And they'll get him down up past the 15, just shy of the 20. 10 yards is the pickup. Good enough for a Jet first down.
We're playing with RML rules, right?
Yep.
All right. Cool. Just so I know. Trust me, I'm not going to hit you with a ton of crossers. I'm not coming.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. They'll run it now out of the gun. Finding room at the 30 and all the way up to the 35-yard line. Another nice gain, 16 yards.
The Jets will play like this in real life.
And that's that line. Energize an offensive line.
How do you think they'll do this year?
Fundamental breakdown by the defense.
We should be decent.
Got to be able to make plays on the edge.
I don't think I'm ready to say we're playoff bound, but we'll be in the mix.
Yep.
On 1st and 10, Darnold. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45.
All I saw
Another
was
big
J.J.
gainer
Watt.
that time. This one goes for 19
scared.
yards.
That's all it needed to be. Oh, we got a fan.
So after 2 first downs, they get another here. 1st and 10 at the 45.
I think this is the longest that I've ever not played Madden.
Not played.
Yeah.
On the ground, this is
wow, he didn't hold up.
And he's going to get this one down to the 45-yard line. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
I'm sure it's kind of from when I played as a kid, but I just always loved the hit stick.
On 2nd down, Darnold. He's going to let this one go deep. So
come on, man. Jump.
Innocently to the ground, and it brings up 3rd.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice, getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
On 3rd down, Corral. Calling no gain there, and it leads to a 4th down.
Good stop, good stop.
One of the things I love about this game is there's a match of wits throughout the game. Who's going to get the advantage? Who's going to catch someone off guard? It's like the offense.
So who won the championship this year? BLD again?
Call, but unfortunately, that didn't work for him.
Oh, he'll field it in the end zone.
Who did he beat, Danny?
A good return there. Call it 13
Exactly,
yards.
yep.
And the Texans are
what's
going to
that,
have
back-to-back
the
years?
with a 1st and 10 deep in their own territory.
I think so. It's hard to remember, but I know BLD has been in the championship every year.
Wow.
We got it right now, so the NFC is pretty much one division, and the NFC is competing every year. That
on this one.
And he'll be hit and dropped for a loss at the 5-yard line. They'll wind up losing 7 yards on the play, and it'll be a 2nd and long.
What are you guys thinking about doing next year with the divisions?
I think we'll probably have a draft.
They'll run it now out of the gun.
Ah, shit.
Room past the 20 as he'll take it all the way up to the 20-yard line. That'll be a gain of 16, and that is going to set up a 3rd and 1.
I think it's more about being upset at the fact that you haven't tackled the person that you go to the hit stick.
And they got to the perimeter. So that tells me that that's part of the game plan of what they want to get done today. So they'll have some complimentary runs where he'll run it to the inside. But it appears that when they want the big yardage, they think they can get to the outside and make it happen.
Richmond. Watson to throw on 3rd and 1. And that is incomplete.
Certainly looked like they were getting ready to convert there on 3rd down, but what an effort to get his hand on that one, knock it away, and brings up a 4th down decision.
The Texans send the punter out. Back deep here, Andre Roberts.
Thought you were going to pull a fast one on you.
This is fielded at the 27. Give him 11 yards that time on the return. And the Jets will take over 1st and 10. Now the Jets
I don't know that there's a really good way to pick teams.
Just a little bit of the edge after back-to-back punts.
They want some big plays.
I like getting people teams that they want to play with.
Somebody break away, whether it's through the air or on the ground. Now it'll be interesting to see where the patience is on both sides. Each head coach, can you hang in there and not try and force something that could put your team in some jeopardy?
A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
It's not looking good.
A 3-yard loss to start the drive.
For either of us.
Make that up and then some on 2nd and 13.
Becoming a snooze fest out here for these fans.
Here's Darnold now on 2nd down.
Oh, Lord.
Let
go of it.
And able to bring him to the ground. J.J. Watt coming hard that time. He's able to run him down for a loss of 12. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. The pitch to Crowell.
Oh, my God. Come on with these
Nice job
people.
to break the 1 tackle, but not much daylight after that as he's brought down. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it's going to leave them with a 4th down. Here's Lachlan Edwards now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away.
Yeah, so your defense has been able to prevail.
In that neighborhood as well.
Yeah, I'm much better at defense than the offense for sure.
So you got to focus on keeping the games close, and Madden will do the rest, man.
Take over with a 1st and 10. And here comes the Texans now. This is their 3rd drive.
This year especially, when we did the fantasy draft, I way overdid it on defense, I think.
Until you go a couple of drives without getting a first
And what I think I find is I can develop on defense a lot better. So I'm tempted to go not super heavy offense, but more offense.
Gotcha.
For sure.
Yeah, especially with those with the guys that that they're just like freakishly good and stuff like that. Like wide receiver is so important. Running back, it's debatable. I mean, you can have a decent running back on the 2nd year on a draft or something like that.
Yep.
And Madden has sort of.
And then there's certain things in this Madden, and then next Madden comes around, and they won't be the case anymore. Oh, come on.
It's on the ground, and the Jets have recovered.
I probably owed you one of those, though.
Yeah, you owe me that one.
And all I remember as a player, when they catch the ball, when those acrobatic guys catch it, you have to make them pay sometimes. You have to put it on them, big tackle, knock the ball free. Anything you can do to slow them down.
So what are you going to do? Did you guys decide on the keepers thing? If you're going to be able to trade them or anything like that?
Yeah, I think, I'm not sure we've officially decided, but we'll probably have a period where you can trade for keepers.
So following the fumble recovery, here's Darnold. It's caught by Quincy Enunwa. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York.
Burn me there.
Quincy Enunwa, 41 yards.
I saw that blitz. I was like, oh, that's perfect play calling for me.
Yep.
Great corner route there. Not only able to catch it, turn it upfield.
I don't know. Like I just feel like if you're trying to trade your keeper immediately, then what's the whole point?
Yeah. I kind of don't like exactly how the keepers thing has evolved, where it seems like a lot of people are looking for guys that they haven't played with at all.
And he probably should have stayed in the end zone as he'll muster a return up to only the 14-yard line.
But to me, it kind of is what it is. We'll see how it works and kind of go from there.
That's a disappointment. But some of these special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
The tackle by Tremaine Johnson.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back
of this size, you guys still getting studs from the draft?
I can just tell you, attrition does set in.
Yeah, Ax's last draft will be the last draft.
Maybe not so much in the second half.
And we had Tyler do a custom draft class.
Here's Watson now on 2nd down.
Oh, nice.
Got some
nice
room at the 30. The catch made by DeAndre Hopkins.
I didn't even look to that side.
Finally taken down at the 36-yard line. And a nice gain of 21 yards.
The bad thing is there's quite a few positions where, by default, the draft doesn't give you any of the guys for what most people are looking from that position.
A first down carry now for Miller. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32.
Yeah, that's always been
a loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
We think, Brandon, I like the intensity this defense is showing right here in these first few drives. They're not just holding the line because they're doing their job.
I'm actually interested to see what they're going to do with this new mechanics.
And a great
I vaguely read on it,
with the loss on the tackle.
With the superstar thing and all that shit.
Yep, it sounds pretty interesting.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Watson. He's going to loft one. Deep left side here. And that's caught inside the 35.
Matt, it feels almost like cheating throwing to that guy.
That was an excellent read right there. Saw cover one. That means it's just a single.
That's why everybody receivers are important,
so you
man.
know if you throw the ball to the outside part
Exactly,
of the field,
yep.
help is going to be a little bit late getting there, and he puts one out there for a big-time completion.
I had a league game tonight, and my best receiver is Dante Pettis, who actually have built up to a 92 overall. But he dropped 3 passes in the game.
Oh, God.
Watson going to give this one to Miller.
Oh, nice.
And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain.
Yeah, that's the worst. When those players get high up there, you know.
Despite the blitz,
they're just dropping stuff. It's infuriating.
The disadvantage of blitzing.
It's like, yeah, I understand one pass, yeah. You know, everyone misses a pass, but 3 of them, you know. Like, man, come on, his stats are up there.
The clock runs and they come up on second down. On second down, here's Miller. And he'll be taken down near the 20 at the 21.
Damn, you're a hit sticking me all over the field.
Just trying to injure that boy, man. Let's see what's going on here. What am I playing with? I'll play that one. It's funny, sometimes I'll choose plays just based on how many yardage I've given up.
Watson.
You know, and I'm like, I feel like I need to improve these yardages, so I'll choose the play.
As this long drive continues and
then I remember, then once something, you know, once you get the same amount of yardage, I'm like, this is the reason why this play sucks.
The drive continues.
And not only do you continue the drive, which is demoralizing for the guys on the defensive side of the ball right now.
I feel like sometimes I get set what I'm going to do too soon and don't play enough for the down and distance.
Here's another 1st and 10.
Yeah. You got
movement here by one of the Texans up front. In comes the flag.
I got myself.
A false start backs him up 5. 1st and 15.
I'll stay with it.
After the penalty, it's Miller.
I think if you would have never done that one, you would have got it.
1st and goal.
You think so?
Yeah, the first one, that one right there, because I hissed it. So if you keep going and then leap, then
I got you.
Get the touchdown.
Now that I see the replay, especially.
Can they bottle him up again? Because I'd say after that run, confidence is pretty high for him.
They'll try to punch it in with Miller. And he's in for the score. Touchdown,
All right.
Well, we got a game.
It's a ball game now.
And the Texans are an extra point away from tying this football game. Extra point by
yeah, I'm really looking forward. Like, usually when it gets towards the end of Madden, I'm kind of like hating that I'm going to have to start my team over. But this year, I'm kind of looking forward to that.
To that change?
Yeah.
This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line.
All right, Darnold. Let's show them haters what you got.
A long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense get the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
On 1st down, it's Darnold.
Yeah.
The one thing that I've liked defensively is that they've shown them a lot of different looks here in the first half. They come after them. They've sat back.
Awesome.
I think that's what you need to do to keep an offense guessing.
When that happens, you're like, yeah, I didn't do anything to get that.
Yeah.
But I'll take it.
From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10. On 2nd and 10, Darnold dumps off to Powell. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. It's a gain of 7, and that's going to bring up a 3rd down.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays. I think I'm going to let this clock run out.
Can't find a play that I want to do.
Yep. Good strategy. What would be a really good strategy is to tell me that and then take a play and run it.
Tightly contested first half. We're back to Houston after this timeout.
Right.
They had the catch on 2nd down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at 3rd down here.
I'm scared. I don't see J.J. Watt. I don't like this.
A shotgun snap for Darnold.
Yeah, it worked this time. Okay.
He's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36.
Right.
At 5 yards on the play there as the drive will continue.
Let's do this. I'm going to play you like low plays
so
right
from the
now.
36 now, 1st and 10.
No huddle.
Yep. No huddle and his favorite play.
Darnold on 1st down. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete.
Which is the screen.
And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. Only 3 there on the screen. It's 2nd down. And it's a rush to the line right now for the Jets. Here's Darnold. Forced out to his left. Airing one deep. And that's caught inside the 30. A very nice pickup of 33 yards.
In our pregame meeting, all they talked about was keeping him hemmed in and wanting him to make his throws from the pocket because they knew he was pretty dangerous if he got outside, and he just showed it right there. Pretty good arm, too.
Damn it.
That one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down. Maybe just
a lot of the times I get intercepted in this
play right. 2nd and 11.
I just want to try it.
To throw on 2nd down is Darnold.
No.
And an alley to run. I guess no need to force it when you can do that instead. 1st down, 18-yard gain.
Certainly making his presence felt in both the pass and the run game. He's having an impact.
Yeah,
nice job he didn't get intercepted.
Right, he had hurt him with his arm.
Yeah.
Now he's showing that he can shuffle the puppies as well.
I saw the guy that I wanted to go to, and it was covered. I was like, oh, no.
He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
I usually toss it even if it's covered, you know.
Yep.
I guess I'm learning from my mistakes.
That's my MO, throwing it to guys. Basically looking down the guy too much.
And they'll try the air now with Darnold. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete.
All right. Can we get a touchdown?
This has been a long drive.
Or an interception would work too, I think.
Can they convert now on 3rd and goal?
That worked for you.
Out of the shotgun, here's Darnold. Being chased out left.
Damn it, I had the player, and I just completely blew it.
For his efforts, and that leads us to 4th down. And with just
I had the touchdown, and I blew it.
First half, a timeout call. So with 4
Yep,
seconds to go
I think it's too easy to kind of second-guess yourself, and by that time it's too late to throw it.
Yep.
And Myers able to knock it through.
It was the guy that I shifted to the right, you know, with the curl. He was open. It was a small window that he was open, but I moved and it closed.
These two teams as we come back for this second half. Here's Myers now to kick it away.
All right. This is the most crucial here because for the most part, whenever we faced off this year, this is when you lose the games in the third quarter.
This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Heading out as the Texans offense.
So you finish strong by getting a stop.
Here. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the
capitalize.
tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within
I'd say
distance
a lot of games I actually lose in the last couple minutes of the half.
Well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down.
Nice.
But overall, I think they want to stay positive.
Oh, damn, I thought he fumbled.
We're just starting the second half, and we've got the
It was the same animation a lot of times that is a fumble.
Yeah. Works. Line of scrimmage, the 37
I thought you were going to run it.
I haven't really ran too much with Watson.
They go play action here on first down. Out to his left. Oh, the ball is
out.
Watson lost it.
Well, that's the reason why.
When I see a play like that, I come back to risk reward.
Yep.
I don't know about you, but is it worth it at that point, whatever you're going to pick up, to either take the hit, and in this case, lose the football?
So should have gone down. I mean, hindsight's always 20/20, but that's the safe play.
You're exactly right. Hindsight's really never wrong, is it? Because you can analyze it, but I think ultimately you got to look at it as a first option, taking care of the ball, getting what you can, and that's it. Don't worry about it anymore.
On first down, Darnold out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. They'll give him 8 on the play, and it'll make it second down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
And he'll take this one down to the 36. They got 2 of the 3 they needed there. Leaves them with 3rd and just a yard.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. And what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
Watch him now, Barney! Darnold will throw it on 3rd and 1. And he's got a noon one. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 17 yards for the Jets there as they've got themselves a first down.
Calm down, crowd. Calm down.
A first down carry now for Crowell.
No
gain on the play there, second down.
And that run was memorable for only one reason. There's absolutely no place to run with the football. No gaps, no creases, no gain.
Watch it now, Barney! They'll run it again with Crowell. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage.
All right.
He lost 4 there.
All right. I won't run again.
To say they've kept him under wraps running the football, that's an understatement. He's been completely
Big
neutral.
play right here.
They've essentially taken him out of the game, haven't they? And you know all the teams say, we're not going to let him beat us. Well, that's exactly what's happened here. They've lived up to that.
Third and long, it's Darnold. Found his target, it's Anderson. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a first and goal.
Never reliable Robbie Anderson.
In breaking route, drove it with excellent pace. Money
I'd say he's so much more reliable in Madden.
Oh, yeah, definitely. I mean, Joe kills me with him all the time. Whenever he has him, he kills me. I don't know how.
They'll try and run for it with Crowell. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
Second and goal from inside the 5. They'll come out in the pistol. They'll give it to him up the middle. And he will push his way forward down to about the
just getting a yard.
Calling a gain of a yard as they get a little bit closer here. It's 3rd and goal.
That run didn't get very far, and I think when you're looking at his dimensions, he's a little bit on the smaller side. He's counting on the big guys up front to escort him in, and they couldn't create any kind of space for him, could they?
Yeah, didn't get the push they needed. Third down and goal now, and this Houston defense not backing down. They'll look for one more stop.
Detroit! Detroit!
Darnold from the gun. Got a man, it's caught. Touchdown, Jets. Robbie Anderson from 3 yards out. And the Jets find a way to stretch their lead.
It's a little breathing.
A good, sustained drive there in this 3rd quarter, capping it off with a touchdown to give them a nice 2-score advantage.
It was actually a fun one to watch, wasn't it? I mean, for me, seeing the mix of what they did, how they moved the ball downfield.
Whenever I've tried that blitz, you burn me most of the time I've ran that.
With great dispatch.
Got to be careful when you run those blitz. Because, I mean, for the most part, you can see what the hell animation was that. For the most part, you can see the blitz come in.
Offense, they head
So,
back out, but that turned into 6 points.
Puts a slant on it.
There's the protection. Oh, yeah.
But some are
I mean, at least that's the
others.
smart thing
You
to
can
do,
have
to
an
put
empty
that
possession,
slant
pump the
just in
ball
case.
away, get yourself set to play defense. But when you turn it over, it changes momentum, and when they take it downfield and punch it in on you, that's a bad possession all the way around.
Yeah, but you're hungry to get back out there, aren't you?
You better be, because otherwise it's going to be a long day for you.
That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or 2 miss, but that window closed quickly. And they nearly get this all the way
his stick, he doesn't fumble, but a little flimsy tackle.
Scramble, it gets him a 1st down.
Yeah, that's the way it goes.
Such a groove. What do we call it? The game slowing down. They see everything happening almost in slow motion. They see the lanes develop. I feel like he's right there.
Well, and you want this from your leader, right? With this deficit, this stage of the game, 2nd half, no quit in him.
0.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Griffin. So he got free of 1 tackle, but couldn't do a whole lot else. The completion good for 3, and it's 2nd down.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him up to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete.
Yes, you are right. It should have been, but it wasn't.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
I'm assuming the announcer said something about it, but I have them turned off.
Yeah, he said that should have a ball that should have been intercepted. Like, yeah, no shit.
Watson. And he will have a man, Demaryius Thomas. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A good pickup there at 22.
He's come a long way since his time at Georgia Tech. What did he run at Tech? He ran hitches and go routes, essentially.
Yeah.
I mean, but he ran them really well. He averaged well over 20 yards a catch while he was there. and he still creates downfield in the NFL. That big body and that willingness to go catch the football. He's pretty impressive.
And his friends call him Bebe, a nickname his uncle gave him back in the day. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well.
Oh, shit.
They keep it with Miller on first down. And this time the yards won't come so easy. As
I was mid-stretch. I was like, oh, I don't think he's going to run another play.
I had to hurry to get it off.
Yeah.
I didn't actually love the play call, but then when you said that, I'm like, well, I better run it now.
A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. On 2nd down, here's Watson. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. It's a gain of 9 yards. And that's going to lead to a 3rd down. Here's a give to Miller. And this play doesn't go anywhere. Backwards, losing yardage to the 11. He lost 2, and it brings up 4th.
Interesting.
The best offenses and the ones that win are ones that make adjustments. And right now, I think this team needs to open things up.
Oh, my God.
The kick by Fairbairn is good.
I almost ran into your
back
player.
within a touchdown. It's 17-10. All right, so they needed 2 scores.
It seems like on Old Man's, I did that a lot, and I don't do that as much this Madden.
Time remaining, and there's enough time to get it done. They've got to get it the least a 3-and-out here to get the ball back, preferably a takeaway.
And he'll make it
but also, I want to say that it wasn't too many Maddens ago that wasn't a penalty.
Out come the Jets.
Definitely, yeah.
The field goal we just saw has us now at a 1-score game.
I guess they haven't proved that.
Things are getting pretty tenuous, a little stressful.
Blood pressure up a little bit, you think?
I think up a lot of it.
Could you imagine taking the pulse right now? It might be like a jackhammer out there on that side of the ball. But here's what the deal is. I think what we've observed is a team that's been playing.
There we go, Clowney.
Damn you, Clowney.
To win. And they've got to get back to that. And that means opening things up again, being a little more free in what they're trying to get done on offense.
Well, once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line.
Look at that, pretty even. 15 and 15. I wonder how many people in the league still does that.
Here we go now.
2nd down and 10, Darnold.
Woo.
Escaping the pressure right. Now he'll let it go deep right side.
Oh, my God.
For a big play through the air on 2nd down.
Wow, I thought for sure he had that.
One of the toughest things about playing defensive back is pattern reading, trying to figure out what they're doing. And on that one, they had the fly, just sending the guy downfield with the in route.
It almost seemed like if you hit triangle or something, it lagged out or something.
In this case, though, they're not able to get it done.
Yeah, they said forget the underneath route. They went for the guy on the fly, but as you said, incomplete. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
And now maybe they want some extra time to talk about this 3rd and long play as we'll get a timeout.
I should have just
it's
taken
just
the
their
penalty.
first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the
Yeah,
fourth
it's
quarter.
3rd down.
3rd and 10 at that.
I don't know. It's tough either way.
The play that never works.
The Jets on 3rd down. They've hit 4 of 7. This is 3rd and 10. The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. And a 3rd down pass falls is incomplete.
You were so close.
The beauty of being able to play a zone defense when you can sit back
bad timeout
and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands. Guess what? Creates a lot of confusion, kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you can go make a play on the football.
He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer.
Oh.
What are you doing, buddy?
Touch it.
And this will be covered up. Pretty good result. It'll be down at the 14-yard line. The Texans offense.
I don't know why he didn't think he needed to get under the ball, but
last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after
if I
chip
kept
shot
missing, I'm just like, I'm getting out of here.
It's a balancing act, isn't it?
Nothing good is happening.
They're none too pleased that they
Nothing
didn't punch
good
it
ever
in for
comes
6
from that.
points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
I keep trying to do the soft slide, but
I'm a defender, but I've got to express my
double tap?
I don't know if I was too excited or what. If you like tap square, they do a slide instead of the head first dive.
Yeah, double click.
It's winning
Oh,
time
I thought you tapped it. Okay, that makes sense.
legs go ahead, right?
Yeah, no doubt about it. At this stage of the game, all protections, they're off.
Black got it out, feel it.
Now a first down throw. Watson dumps it complete to Miller. And they'll take him down at the 31.
You should be dead by now with how many hit sticks I've hit you with.
3, and it's a second down. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the
Darren Lee's another one of those guys that's awesome on Madden.
It's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch.
But I have more faith in him in real life than I do Robbie Anderson turning it around.
Oh, yeah, definitely. The problem with Lee has been injuries.
To throw on second is Watson. He'll be taken down. The Jets get in there for the sack. Jordan Jenkins.
Right, Jets.
Leading the surge there. He drops
Let's get that big stop.
Of 6. Gonna need something special here on 3rd and long after that sack. What does Watson have in his arsenal?
Come back, come back.
Out of the gun, Watson.
Oh, I messed it up.
And they work this well
Oh,
I thought you were going to have it.
I had the pick. I don't know if a pick 6, but I definitely had the pick. Oh, Lord. What am I doing? I should just stay retired.
No, we need you back.
This is crazy.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. The loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down.
Brandon,
Come on,
we're
boys.
into the second half, and this offense has not
Lock
scored
it
a lot
down.
of points, and that was another example of why. I think it's time to open things up and start really trying to move the ball.
Here's Watson now on second down. And he'll be hit as he releases it.
Were you going to 87 or to the flat?
He was trying to hit Thomas that time.
87.
Okay.
Here.
I think I had him, but I waited too long.
Defense, but when you add to it that you get a little hit on the quarterback, knock him to the ground, make him think a little bit, hopefully knock him off his game, especially in a game of this magnitude, this tight in the fourth quarter.
Come on, need another big third down.
A turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. A shotgun snap for Watson. Then he's got the completion to Hopkins. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. And they convert on 3rd with a gain of 22.
Coach suggestions, because my suggestions aren't working.
The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Watson on first down. Hopkins on the grab over the middle. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. A gain of 6 there on first.
Call me on the slant.
He's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw.
Come on, Snake.
I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal.
The slants were tough to defend, for sure.
They'll run it now out of the gun. He can't bring him down.
The weight room does work.
That's good. That's good.
I think that missed tackle helped you there.
Yeah.
Time for a break. We'll come back for the electrifying conclusion after this.
Come on. No more big third downs. No more.
Third down is my down this drive.
Texans on third down. They've converted 4 times out of 6.
Now.
Not bad. This is 3rd and 10.
Down. Black 22. Black 22. Come back. Come back.
Back to throw.
There you go.
Oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Marcus May with a pick. And he'll bring this all the way up to the 45-yard line.
I'm not sure, Brandon, we've seen a sloppier played game this year for a team on offense. Turn it over 4 times and expect to win? No chance whatsoever. And look, I have no idea what the ratio is about turnover 4 times and how that correlates to winning or losing. But I'll guarantee you, it's not very good.
Now Darnold.
Oh, wow.
And he fires one incomplete.
All right, that one fell incomplete there, but the best quarterbacks, they'll miss on 40% of their throws, somewhere in that neighborhood, similar to a great hitter in baseball who's going to fail 7 out of 10 times and still have a great year. In this case, you want perfection, but way better that it hits the ground instead of going to an opposite color jersey.
Oh, this is a touchdown. I can smell it.
Instead of running, Darnold's going to throw this thing. And this time he's got the hook up.
I saw that rush from the right side.
And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. And now the Texans are going to stop it as they signal for a timeout, as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down.
Come on, boys.
Darnold now to throw.
Hold up.
Carrying one deep for Curse. And a
what?
shot taken on 3rd down.
What is wrong with this game, man?
4th down now.
Not only was the call spot,
I thought you had that one for sure.
The execution of that defense right there. Zone was absolutely locked up
What
tight.
the?
Man just wanted to see me come back.
He felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right.
That's
3rd down, you got to try and find something.
Can't get a long boy. And it's not only against you. Like it was happening to me against that kid that quit.
Yeah, that is much too long.
Oh,
That's
really?
into the end zone for a touchback. The Texans
I'm
offense
just about to just let Madden do his thing and
they're down here
glitch catch it or something.
Game.
I don't know.
At the time, it's a factor, but it's not a huge factor right now, is it?
It's really not, because this amount of time gives them a chance to run their offense, to go through play sequences. And this is what they work on every week in practice, usually on a Friday. They go over this type of a situation, late game situation. What are we going to do when we have the opportunity? They've called these plays a bunch of times. Now's their chance to execute them.
Well, they have the opportunity now. Here's the execution. After the incompletion, they'll try once more from the 20-yard line on 2nd and 10. Miller will get it. He has been busy today. And he'll be taken down here at about the 23-yard line. It's a gain of about 3, but it's going to leave him with 3rd and still 7 yards to go. They'll look to throw. He finds his target, Fuller. And they're able to get this one across the 35. They get 14 on that one. Good for a Houston 1st down. He'll look to throw. Caught here by Griffin. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling. That's what they need right now. Get the 1st down, get out of bounds, stop the clock.
Just playing smart football, understanding the situation, making the plays necessary, and making sure that clock stops at every opportunity.
Back to throw. He's going to let it fly. And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by Jamal Adams. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Got too greedy.
It's just been one mistake after another on the offensive side of the ball. That's now 3 interceptions to go along with 2 fumbles for him. And if you're going to turn the ball over 5 times in a game, your chances to win have to be about 100 to 1. And it's not looking good for him here.
And Darnold wants to throw the football, letting one go deep for a noon walk. So this is taken in. It's complete. The 30, the 20, 10, 5, and finally out of bounds just a few yards short of the goal line at the 3. A big gain there, and that should certainly be enough to put this one in the win column. It's 1st and goal and a late touchdown at this stage. Could officially salt this one away.
I will kneel so they could bring Kaepernick back.
Down to a knee here. The defense still with a couple of timeouts. We'll see if they want to use them.
Good freaking game, man.
I don't think it'll happen.
There. No, definitely not. There's no way he comes back into the NFL.
A road win in the National Football
He already got
League,
his money. He
Charlie,
got
you
paid.
Never take that for granted, no matter who you're playing, no matter where you're playing.
You take it and you run with it. And you know you primed the pump all week in your own home facility. No one thinks we can do this. Only people who believe are
definitely
right
fun,
here in
man.
this
It's definitely fun playing Madden. I just wish that I can fit this shit
done.
into my schedule right now, man.
I got ya. Yep.
Yeah, it's crazy, especially with having shitty like math. I get, and that's easier for me, but chemistry is just so time consuming, and I have to pour more study time.
Yep.
I have to do a bunch of labs and stuff.
Yep. It's kind of ridiculous how much time certain classes take versus other ones.
Yeah, for sure, man. Like today,
So that's a wrap for Charles Davis.
I was supposed to finish at 10.
This has been a presentation
but I was
of the
able to do the
NFL
lab
on
pretty
EA
quick and leave.
Sports. For more, check us out
And I'm like,
at EASports.com.
as it was when I only worked, it was hard,
long
to
from Houston.
schedule with people. I could imagine trying to dangle in school too. I'll have to be playing my games at 1 o'clock in the morning or something like that, which is not fun at all.
Yep.
All right, Andy. It was nice playing with you, man. Thanks for
Yeah. Good game.
giving me an opportunity to play a Madden game to its entirety.
Yep. We'll do that again sometime.
Yeah, definitely. I'm not gonna delete this game. I'll have some matches here and there. Kind of have my NBA like farewell. Sort of like face some of the old Madden crew and stuff like that.
Cool.
All right, man. Well, you have a good one, man. Have a good night.